What's up, humans? Welcome to the Cyborg Kitchen. I'm Terrio, the vegan cyborg, aka the Bean Slayer. I'm here to show you how to whip up some tasty treats and delicious meals that don't involve any animal products. You know why? Because peace begins on your plate. What's up? Today we're gonna make some Buddha bowls, except for they're gonna be Mexican Buddha bowls, and Buddha is not Mexican, so we're gonna make Jesus bowls or something? We're gonna make delicious Mexican Tex Mex type sauce out of cashews, our best friends here with all the good fats. And it's going to have basically just cashews, water, and a few Mexican spices. Super easy to make. I'm gonna show you how to make it, and then we're gonna assemble some bowls with some delicious lime rice. So I know not everybody has a Vitamix, but if you're making sauces, it's very crucial, I think. But you can use a high-speed blender if you have it. But you have to blend it for a lot longer because the cashews need to be nice and creamy, because you don't want the chunks of cashew ash, I refer to it as, in my sauce. But also you want to soak your cashews for at least a few hours. Overnight is good. Or if you don't have time for that, you can just boil them on the stove. That is 1/2 cup. Also for our sauce, we're gonna need some spices, obviously. Because this is going to be a Tex-Mex sauce, like I said, we're gonna need Tex-Mex spices. So you could use Tex-Mex spice, I guess, or build your own. We're going to use 2 teaspoons of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, 1 teaspoon cumin. I love the way it smells. It just smells like Mexican stuff. And 1 teaspoon of oregano or oregano. And you can't have a sauce without garlic powder. We got all of our goodies in there. Now we just need to add the juice from 1/2 of a lime and 3/4 of a cup of water. So let's do that real quick. You magically have a 3/4 cup of water just waiting for us over here. Toss that in your Vitamix. Blend that as much as you possibly can tolerate, starting slowly. Probably do a taste test. I forgot something. I forgot that I wanted to take you on a date. 1 pitted date. A little bit of sweetness. Well, it looks like our sauce is done. And it's delicious. I put another date in, not gonna lie, and a little bit of salt, because salt just kind of punches it up slightly. And you should be left with a delicious, creamy. Now that we have a delicious sauce, you can store this in the fridge for probably 5 days in a container of some kind. That's all done. We're gonna start putting together these Jesus bowls. And for that, we're going to need some rice, and I'm going to roast this red pepper. And when you're roasting red pepper, you gotta be patient and keep an eye on it. So we're gonna put this in the oven, just like this, until it turns as black as Satan's butthole. Stick that bad boy in the oven and watch it get black. It's almost there. It looks like it's dead, but it's just getting sweet. I think the pepper's done. Does that look done to you? It looks done to me. Now that's a perfect roasted red pepper, because you don't actually eat the skin, and that's the part that gets burnt. but inside it just releases all those sugars and it totally changes the taste of the pepper. Obviously a roasted red pepper tastes better than just a plain raw red pepper. Everything tastes different when you cook it.
Wallace, look over here.
So we've got our rice, we've got beans and corn and avocados and roasted red peppers. So now we're just gonna assemble this pretty easily. Also, don't forget that we have that delicious sauce that's gonna go on top of everything. But first of all, let's build these things. And if you want a recipe for this rice, there's lots of them on YouTube. I'm not gonna get into it because it's kind of a whole thing on its own. But it's just like a Mexican lime cilantro rice. We don't do cilantro in this house, so we use parsley, which is almost as nasty, but whatever. Gotta give it a shot. Open your horizons. And last but not least, check that out. Mmm, Mexicasa. Okay, and now we're gonna test it out, see if it tastes good. All right, let's see what we got here. I want one of everything. Mm-hmm.
That rice is on point.
Rice is really good.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. I think I need more sauce though. The sauce is good.
Mmm.
Pepper.
Yeah, perfect.
I highly recommend roasting your red peppers if you're just gonna eat red peppers. In something like a burrito, we'll get more sauce.
Okay.
This is delicious.
Mm-hmm.
I recommend this if you're having a day where you want something that's not full of greasy and oily crap. A lot of whole foods. Really, really tasty. Like I said, check out the recipe online for the lime cilantro rice, because I know some of you weirdos like cilantro, and excuse me for being a cilantro hater, but it just doesn't work in my mouth and it doesn't work in hers, so we're good. Anyways, that's it. Peace out. Ah, I'm stuck.